Hi, I'm Dora Tam with 365 Staging, your complete home selling solution, and The Look, contemporary luxe staging and turnkey home furnishings packages. Well, today it's my pleasure to introduce Drew Sanchez from D&L Movers. Welcome, Drew.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Drew Sanchez, and I'm the owner and operator of D&L Movers based out of the beautiful downtown Campbell. We are a full-service moving company. We do packing, moving, unpacking, both local and long distance.
Excellent. So, moving is a really stressful time.
Yes, it is.
And so a lot of homeowners that we work with maybe haven't moved for 20 years or more. Mm-hmm. And when they know they have to move, they get extremely stressed out.
Yes.
And sometimes they kind of freeze and have absolutely no idea what to do. So Drew, can you give us some tips on how they can get past that fear and how to organize themselves, and just give us your best tips for moving?
Absolutely. So as we all know, moving is very stressful because there's so many other stressors that we have to take into account. Buying a house, selling a house, packing, which is very overwhelming. So the biggest tip that I can give, start your packing early. A month to 2 months in advance if you can, and just do a little bit at a time. When you look at the whole project of a home, it can definitely be overwhelming, but if you just take it one cabinet at a time, one bathroom at a time, one room at a time, and break it into segments, it's not as stressful.
Oh, that's a great tip. So where do you think they should start first? Like which room, and maybe some progression? What should they do?
Sure. So you definitely want to start in the kitchen. Everybody, start your packing in the kitchen because it's the most tedious. If you think about it, every single cup, every single plate, every single bowl, everything has to be wrapped individually, because if there's ever glass on glass, there's definitely potential for damage. So definitely start in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Now, if they have some really precious items like sculptures and fine art, do you have any tips for that?
Absolutely. Leave it to the pros. Let the moving company come in and pack it. If you have fine china that's been handed down from your mother and your grandmother, or a piece of art, let the moving company come in and package it, because we do thousands of moves a year and we know how to properly protect it. For yourself, you're probably going to do your best, but unfortunately for transport, it has to be packaged a certain way.
I see. That's really important, because I know for fine artwork that sometimes they crate it. So
yes.
Do you have that service as well, crating art?
We do crate, absolutely. You can also go to like a JDM or any kind of packing supply store, and you can get these boxes that are made specifically for pictures, and then you kind of just buffer around it, and whoever works at that store would be able to give you tips on that as well.
Now, sometimes the homeowner is living in the home while it's on sale. So as a stager, we go through and talk to them about decluttering and moving out a lot of heavy pieces, and sometimes there's just too many things in a room, so
Sure.
we have them take out maybe half of it. How can you help with that kind of situation?
Sure. So there's no project too big and there's no project too small. Even if you're decluttering for staging, it's very important to call a moving company, and I'll tell you why. The last thing that you want to do is scratch a floor right before it goes on the market. So make sure you call a moving company, because you don't want to hurt your back. And you can just spend a few $100s maybe to call a moving company and take out any of those big pieces so that the staging company can come in and sell that house for top dollar.
Great. So you can move it into the garage, or maybe a pod for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, whatever works best for you. If there's room in the garage, and if the realtor will allow you to use the space in the garage, then we can do that. If not, you can have a pod delivered and dropped in your driveway. We can load it there, or we can take it to a storage facility for you. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So I think those are some really great tips. So please think about all the things that Drew said if you are thinking about moving. And of course, if you are staying in the home, definitely utilize Drew's services to help declutter the home and get it picture perfect for sale. Okay, so we will have Drew's information at the bottom of the video. Please give him a call for a free estimate.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like, and especially send us your comments as well. Thanks for joining us.